All right, this is why it wasn't smart to overreact and freak out if you're a 49ers fan after they lost to the Cardinals. Arizona themselves lost to the Green Bay Packers today, which ensured that the 49ers leave week 6 as the first place team in the NFC West. They're 3-3. Seattle's 3-3. 49ers have that tiebreaker over the Seahawks, and everything is still in front of the 49ers. Despite the fact they lost ugly games to the Rams and to the Cardinals, all of their goals are still in front of them. I said that September was essentially preseason in the NFL due to the truncated practice schedules that we've seen, due to the fact that the 49ers didn't have Brandon Ayuk for the preseason. They didn't have Trent Williams for training camp in the preseason. It was going to take some time to play into things. They have played into things. That was a huge win over Seattle. Now the 49ers can move forward, focus on the Chiefs, and if they can get this win against Kansas City, well, now they're cooking with gas. It's not a must win until it actually is a must win. And 2021 should have topped people. 2022 should have topped people. The 3-game losing streak last season, this time last season, 2023, should have topped people. Don't overreact to losses. It's a waste of time. Also, the Detroit Lions today lost Aiden Hutchinson. Gruesome injury. That's their Nick Bosa. I mean, he's been playing at an even higher level than somebody like Bosa this year. And the Lions defense was already sketchy to begin with. So no number 97. The most important thing for the 49ers through September was to stay relatively healthy. I actually think they did that. The guy that they've lost to a longer-term injury, Javon Hargrave, there's a chance he's back this season. So stay healthy, stack up as many wins as possible. But a team as talented as the 49ers, they're going to be fine as long as they do those two things. They don't have to do them perfectly. You don't have to win every single week. These are marathons. It's not a sprint, that's for sure. Every single one of these seasons is a marathon. And the 49ers have to play it accordingly because of the 60 games that they've played over the 3 years entering this one. It's worn on them as it would wear on anybody. And because of that, they've got to pace themselves. They've got to make sure they peak at the right time. And the work that they did in the offseason, as far as making sure that they brought in the rookies that would fit this team, that was the work that was extremely important to give this team a boost, to give some wind at the sails of some of the veterans. And I think you saw a lot of that offseason work pay off for the 49ers in the game against Seattle. Anyway, it's Fleet Week here in San Francisco. The lighting's not as good when I look this way, but we can look out the window and we can see the Golden Gate Bridge, Alcatraz. Actually, that's looking this way. You could see Alcatraz looking this way. You can see to the bridge. I'll give you guys a look at the Blue Angels flying over San Francisco. It's an October tradition here in this beautiful city. The Blue Angels couldn't fly yesterday because the fog and the overcast weather rolled in, but this week the Blue Angels made sure to show up. So it was a weekend off for the 49ers. It's a mini bye, as we like to call it. So wanted to give you a little bit of a palate cleanser, a little break from the coverage, but we can showcase how good San Francisco looked on Fleet Week. Everybody take care.